One of the most embarrassing things to go through is to tell people about things one goes through. It's 7:10 in the morning, the 24th of December, Wednesday. Yeah, Christmas Eve. Diary of a Reaver named John Weaver, which is me, Rosebank, California. We've had the water heaters worked on. There's some aeration in the plumbing, which means we've got air trapped in the liquid. And it looks like it's smoky or something. I'm trying to fix the heaters in both building building B and C here. I don't know about building A, but I know about building B and C. But the thing that got me the most is when I was looking at my own physical health deteriorating. Was I actually getting skinnier? I never thought so. I know that every time I kept putting on my sweatpants, they got a little looser. Despite the fact I tried to tie them up a little bit. Well, what gotten to me is the feet weren't exactly the greatest throughout the last several months. I hadn't looked at them in a hell of a long while until last night. And then I had to get myself a blue pad to see whether or not if I actually had any issues. Because I know one particular sock that I got replaced did show issues. I had to look up two things that were totally related to diabetes type 2, the physical deterioration of a body. I've already contacted the medical insurance last night about it. I don't know if I'm going to get an ambulance or not next few days. Maybe, I hope. Just not for today or tomorrow at least. Maybe the next day, I hope. Because I don't want to screw up these 2 days. I already wet enough anyway, and I don't think I need the heavy-duty tears coming down my face. Looking at all this rain that we're getting right now kind of reminds me of a lot of people upstairs pouring their heart and souls and guts out and drowning us in a lot of tears. Can't be about me. I'm not quite sure of anything right now. But I am going to see if I can get my foot elevated again. And see if that will keep the moisture in check. The issues I have regarding this apartment is I don't know who would be able to take care of my dog, and she don't trust anybody. She's totally linked in with me, and I don't know if anybody else would be able to deal with the bugbear I've got constantly in this place. For those in the apartment complex who actually do watch this, the door's locked right now. I got the keys. I'm not going to the ambulance unless I got to make a recording of it and let everybody else know about it. If you guys wanted to get in, you're going to have to contact management. They're going to be available this holiday season. Maybe today or tomorrow. There probably won't be any activity in the office. But for right now, I'm not planning on going anywhere. I'm more concerned about my dog than I am about anything else. And you guys can live with the embarrassment that roaches do exist, and they're not a filament of people's imagination, and they can't invade and stay in. This is what we're dealing with. As for my own health and my own deterioration, I did this to myself. I didn't take care of myself. I was worried more about her. I didn't do a good enough job on her either. I never did like or trusted a medical establishment, but I got no choice but to seek help. So if I'm not answering on the door, it's either I'm probably sleeping, hiding out in the bedroom, or I won't be here. If you happen to hear any ambulances or see any ambulances coming in the area, you might want to check. But that being said, guys, not exactly what I wanted for Christmas either. Hope you guys have a happy holiday. I'm not quite sure what to make about mine. That being said,